Okay, today I put Can You Feel the Love Tonight with by Elton John, Lion King, and I've transposed it from the key of F to the key of C because we don't want to have any sharps or flats yet. So we're going to do the first part of it here. First of all, we're going to read the notes, okay? So the first note, there's G, the second line G, so the first note is one space above G. There's G, so it's one space above G, right there, okay? So, here we go. Now we go up one, up one, up one, down one, down to the G again, second line G. Same note, higher one, higher one, higher one, higher one, back down one. Back down to the G again. Higher one, higher one, higher one, back to the G. Now we're going up. Space, line, space, line, space, line, space. Way up to the high G here. The same G, it's got a C chord. Don't think that's the C, that's the C chord, but this is the G. We're going from the G here, three black notes G, to the three black notes G up to here. Now we're going down, line, space. Now we're going down, line, space. Same note, now line, space. Now from here, we're going up higher, line, space, line, space, line. Line, space, line, space, line. One below the high G. And low down, one, lower one, lower one, higher one. This is a fermata, it means you hold it. How long? As long as you want. Same with this one, okay? Then this is a repeat sign, so you go back to the beginning. Okay? So, we go back to the beginning and try it again now. There's the G, start one above G. Higher one, higher one, higher one, lower one, back to the G. And notice it repeats the same thing. In fact, it does it 3 times up to here. And then same thing, higher one, higher, 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 lower. Back to the G. Higher one, higher one, higher one, back to the G. Jumping way up to the next G. 3 black notes G, 3 black notes G. Way to this G here. Down, line, space. Down, line, space. Same note. Down, line, space. We're on that space. We're going up line, space, line, space, line. Space, line, space, line. Same note. Lower one, lower one, lower one, and higher one. Okay. Now the chords. Now here are the chords. The first chord is the F chord. The next chord is the C chord. The next chord played with that note is the F chord. Jump back to the C chord. Putting them in root position to begin with. Back to the F chord. Jump to the C chord. And here's the 6th chord in the key of C, the A minor. Here's the 2 chord in the key of C, the D minor. D, skip, skip. And then the G chord. Okay, so the chords are over the notes that you play them with. So the first one, and we'll start one above G, and here it is here. Right hand has the melody, left hand has the chords. F chord with the melody. Back to the C and jump to the C chord. Same note. Up one, back to the F chord. To the C chord. To the G. Up one to the F chord. Way to the high G and the C chord. Here we're going to the A minor chord. We go up to here, to this note here, and to the D chord. And to here, and the G chord. Now I'm putting them all in root position, but if you want to play around, you can go from the F chord to the C chord, to the F chord, the C chord in the second inversion. F chord root, C chord second inversion. A minor root position, D minor second inversion. Because here's the D, and there's the A down here. And then to the G chord, So playing it in one area, so you can put the F here, you can go to the C chord here because you already got the C, or you can go to here and you go to down to here to the C chord. C chord first inversion, or C chord second inversion from the F. Okay, F. I'm going to go to the C chord in the first inversion. Back to the F. That way I just drop the two bottom notes. And back to the F. Okay, and back to the C. Drop them too. Now I need an A minor. I got A, C, E. So I just bring this. Now I got the A, C, E. And then the D, I can either go to this or I can go to this. Down to the D there, and then just kick these two up, and I've got the G chord in the second inversion. So you can play around different inversions if you want to. Or to begin with, if you just want to play it to begin with, to see how getting your melody and your you could just use the one root note. And that's the root note of the chord, just playing those notes there. Okay? This is the chorus part of it. Okay? It sounds like this. We start out, there's our G there, and this is the high G above it. So here we go. I'll play it first, and then we'll go over it. And then it repeats the whole thing again, but it just ends on a C at the end instead of on the G, the fifth. Okay? So let's go over these notes. There's the three black notes G. There's the three black notes G. That's the high G. Okay? So here we go high, starting on the high G end. Now we get down line space. Down one line. Tied over. A little loopy thing like that with the same note means it's tied. You don't hit it again, you just hold it. Because if I hit it again, it would sound like this. But you want to hold it, and it has to be written like this. Down, 1, 2, down 1, hold it. Now we're going back up to the G, space, line, space, down, line, space, hold it over, down, line, space, down, line, space, down 1 to the line, G, same G, up, space, up, line, space, line, down 1 space, down 1 line. Jump to our G again, up 1, up line space, hit it again, hold it. Down to the G, way up to the high G again, down line space, same, down line space, tied over, same note, going up, line space, line. Down 1 space, down 1 line, up 1 space, down 1 line, tied over. And this is a lot like, so here's our chord here, our C chord, G chord, A minor chord, F chord, there's our 4 chords, C, A minor, G, F, C, A minor, F. Here's the one we threw in, D minor, and to the G. So putting them in the root position, we're going to play the melody. then it repeats again. So you can either now, or you can just play them one note. Okay, you can work on that. And you can go. Oh, sorry. And you can put the melody on the top with your chord beneath it and just play octaves here. So you hear the root of the chord and put the chord beneath the melody. See the C beneath it? Melodies on the top, but the chord's beneath it. Melodies on the top, chord beneath it. A minor with the G on the top. F chord with the top. D's chord, D minor's beneath it. And then the second part of it is exactly the same, but instead of here at the, you're ending on the fifth, the G, you end on the C, because you're in the key of C, so you're going to end on the C. And you end here at the very end, and so it's going to... Only difference is this measure.